Hi there, Margie Reeder here, founder and creator of the Conscious Wealth Institute. And today I have a very special EFT video for you about tapping into wealth and success. Now, in society today, we have this massive problem in that successful people are generally quite busy people. There's a lot on their plate, there's a lot to do, and if you're a parent, and particularly if you're a woman, does apply to men too, but particularly if you're a woman, there can be a real conflict between if I am really successful and achieve the level of success that I want, then I won't then be able to be a really effective, loving parent who has the time to spend with their child or their family that I should be or want to be spending with them to be a really good, loving, effective parent. This is a massive conflict. I've spoken to numerous people who have this conflict within them. And the thing is that it's a false conflict. Yes, when you're successful, you're going to be busy. But you know what? Busy people get more done. And as long as you remain present, more often than not, when you're actually successful, achieving your goals and dreams, you will be able to show up as a better parent than you ever did before you were struggling to get things happening. Firstly, you'll be less stressed, less overwhelmed. You will have more headspace, so when you are with your family, you won't be so stressed about all the other stuff. You'll be able to be present with your family. Financially, you'll be better off. What does that mean for your family? Isn't your family better off and financially you're better off? So if you have lots of time with the family, but you're stressed out and you're not even present with them and you're not able to actually give them the time, the space and whatever they need to be able to be the best that they can be and be a loving, totally loving present parent, which is better? Seriously. So what we're going to do today is do some tapping to get over this conflict about being successful and being able to be the best parent you can be. So tapping on the karate chop point. I'm afraid if I'm successful that I won't be there properly for my family. And that I'll be too busy to be an effective parent. I have this really deep conflict. What if I become as successful as I want to be, and then I have no time left for my family? I really am afraid that if I'm successful, I'm not going to be able to show up for my family. And I won't be there when they need me because I'll be too busy being successful. I deeply and completely love and accept all of me. And I love and accept how I feel right now. Okay, tapping through the points. What if I become really successful outside of the eye, and then I have no time left for my family? Under the eye. What if I can't be a good parent when I'm really successful? Under the nose. Successful people are really busy people. Chin point. If I'm successful, I'll have no time for my family. Collarbone. I won't have the time to spend with my family that I want to. Under the arm. I'll neglect my children. Top of the head. I'll neglect my partner. Inside of the eye. That's a price I am not willing to pay. Outside of the eye. So I'm refusing to be successful. Under the eye. Because I will not sacrifice my family and my time with my family. Under the nose. I'm so determined to be a good parent Chin point. That I refuse to be successful. Collarbone. Because I'm afraid I'll have to sacrifice time with my family. Under the arm. And I'm afraid I will be a really bad parent. Top of the head. Because I won't have any time left and I'll be too stressed and overwhelmed. And my family will suffer. And I will not risk that. Okay, take a breath. Okay, now I should have gotten you to do this before we actually started, but we'll do it now. So when you think of the statement, if I'm really successful, then my family will suffer, how true is that for you on a scale of 0 to 10? Okay, so what I want you to do is, now that you've got that rating, I want you to keep tapping on those things, those kind of statements. Use statements that work for you. I harp on this with my EFT videos. Make sure you're using statements that really work for you. What is your real concern and stress about what happens when you're successful around your family? Look very specifically at what your fears, concerns, and doubts are about that conflict and use those words. If you don't have any that are coming to you, absolutely go back and do the tapping that we've just done. But make sure that you keep tapping until you bring that rating down to a 2 or below before you move on to the next tapping round. And know that you get to choose what success looks like for you. Success doesn't have to look like 12, 14, 16-hour days, 7 days a week. You can choose to be successful and work 4-hour days. How does that look to you? It's your choice, and you must be very, very clear about what success looks like to you and how you want it to look. If you want to work long days, sure, by all means, go ahead. If you want to work shorter days and have more time with your family, choose that kind of success. It's up to you. You are the captain of this ship. You get to decide, but you must make the decision and be very clear about what success looks like to you. Does that make sense? Okay, so now we're going to do the positive tapping round. Even though I still have some conflict about being successful and being a great parent and a great partner, I choose to know that I get to decide what success looks like. And that's really exciting. And I know that when I am really successful, I'll actually be able to show up a better parent than I am even now. Because I get to choose. And that's really exciting. Okay, inside of the eye. I know that when I'm successful, outside of the eye, I'll actually have more headspace and more ability to spend quality time under the eye, being a great parent and a great partner. Under the nose. When I'm successful, my family will be better off. Chin point. In so many ways, I will be able to show up a better me. Collarbone. And that's better for everybody. Under the arm. When I feel better about myself, I show up better for everybody else. Top of the head. And when I'm successful, I'll show up a lot better for everybody. Inside of the eye. And I'll be less stressed and happier and everybody will be better off. Outside of the eye. When I'm a better me, everybody benefits. Under the eye. It also means I'll be able to give more opportunities to my family. Under the nose. We'll be able to do more fun things and spend more quality time together. Chin point. I get to choose what success looks like. Collarbone. And success to me means more quality time with my family. Under the arm. It means me showing up a better person and being more present and available to my family. Top of the head. And that means everybody benefits. So success actually means I will be a better parent than I am right now. And everybody wins. Okay, take a breath. Okay, now tune into that statement. When I'm successful, my family will suffer. And where does that sit on a scale of 0 to 10? 10 being the most true, 0 being that it doesn't even hit the radar. You should now be really, really close to a 0. Keep tapping until you get it to a 0. And you really know that internally, you get to choose what success looks like. Your family will actually be better off because you'll be better off and everybody will win. So that's it for the EFT tapping for today. I really hope you've enjoyed that and you feel a whole lot better about your success journey. I look forward to seeing you in one of my next videos. Take care and bye for now.